just finished my session, and it was actually lovely. There was about 5 people in the gym when I got in there, and it is a Sunday morning, and it's gone 7 o'clock now, and there's still just only 25, so it's quite nice. It's nice and quiet. You can get round the equipment and kind of get on, and I'm feeling pretty good and kind of fired up for a Sunday. I really do enjoy my workouts, and I get really focused, and I'm never distracted by any other thoughts or anything when I'm doing it. And it really does, I think, cleanse yourself, kind of mind and body as well, I think, when you're working out, because the body's got to work really hard, because my workouts are intense. But feeling pretty good, and hope you enjoy. I managed to film a few of my workouts, so hope you enjoy watching them. And if you've got any questions, do let me know. But as always, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. And why not subscribe whilst you're here to my channel, so you can see you've got me on your listing, but also click that notification bell so you know instantly when I upload a video, particularly if you're going to follow me on this journey. But all the best. Good morning. It's just gone 6 o'clock on Sunday morning. What is it? Sunday, just after coronation. So Sunday the 7th of May. And I thought I'd probably do a bit of an update. So I know I posted my intro video a little bit later than I intended to. So I think I'll make these videos a lot shorter. Just so it doesn't take me so long in editing them. I'm sure you just want short and sweet little updates. But I've completed 5 weeks now on my program, and it's going really well. I'll actually put a side-by-side picture of when I took pictures. So I do pictures check-ins with my coach every week on a Saturday, and so I'll do comparison pictures. I take a front picture, side and back, and obviously did some yesterday, so 5 weeks apart. So you'll see on the next switches the differences, obviously what it's been making to my program. I'm at the gym now, so it's a bit early, so I'll see if I can get small clips of me doing certain exercises. What I will say, if you are going to go to a gym, if you've got any medical problems, obviously do get clearance by your doctors, etc. Just as a disclaimer, I'm not saying for you to just go out and go to the gym, because if you're going on using equipment or using free weights, dumbbells, etc., you need to ensure that you know what you're doing. So get some support from either the coaches in the gym, or if you have your own coach, so they can help you to understand how to lift the weights appropriately, and also that you've got that mind to muscle connection, so you know actually what muscle that you're working and that you're working it correctly, because I don't want you causing yourselves any injuries. But once you get into the swing of what you're doing, you know what you're doing, it makes a huge difference. So hopefully this will be a short and sweet kind of update, but to see my progress and what I'm doing. And if I get a chance, because it's very early Sunday morning, if I get a chance, if I get someone to film me, it's a lot easier than putting the phone on the floor. But touch in and show a little bit of progress of what I'm doing. I thought I'd share with you 3 sessions from my workout today. The workout was focused on back, biceps and hamstrings. And what I'm going to be doing here is the barbell straight leg Romanian deadlift. Now, what I do like about filming myself, or if somebody's filming me, I can see where I need to self-correct. And one of the things that I notice with this movement is as I'm lowering the bar, that my knees fall in slightly. So that shows that I'm not got quite the right amount of stability in my legs, even grounded on the floor with my feet. So I need to be able to keep my knees out rather than falling in. And that may help my posture as well. But as I say, I do love recording and being able to self-correct. And this is all about helping, my hamstrings and my glutes. So this is actually the side-on view of the same movement, so the barbell straight leg Romanian deadlift. And again, what I do notice about when I'm doing this movement from the side is actually when I'm bending forward with my upper half rather than hinging at my waist and hips. So my top half is going over first and then I'm bending, if that kind of makes sense. So I need to like push the glutes, push my backside basically out first so it bends the whole body rather than doing this into stages. And again, it will help my lower back. That's probably linked to my knees falling in as well. So a bit of self-correction there, and I think I'll hopefully will perfect this movement. So the next exercise I'm doing is called a bent over row, again using the barbell with weights on it. And this is about holding your position and pulling the weight up to the belly button. Again, as you see, when I start off positioning myself, my knees do fall in, but actually I stabilize myself and they're much more in line kind of with the legs as they should be. Again, good, nice, solid movement. So I'm actually quite happy with this exercise and it felt good whilst I was doing it. And note how I exit this exercise from behind the gym, thinking health and safety. So another side view of this bent over row. And I think I felt okay with this movement. It was quite solid. I held myself or braced myself quite well, keeping the back straight from the neck downwards. I think the weight I was pulling here was about 47.5 kilos that I was lifting up. So yeah, kept reasonably stable with this one. So yeah, very happy with this movement. And finally, showing the final exercise, which is the cable bicep curl. Now, very interestingly, although this is filmed at quite an angle, I noticed straight away about my pelvic tilt. And what this means is that the hips, but my pelvis is slightly tilted forward. So it creates that arch in my lower back. You see that I'm wearing a belt as well. It's because I've had a few little lower back aches. Sometimes it's been from walking the dog, sometimes it's been walking. But I realise that I need to correct my posture. And I make it worse, actually, if you notice that I'm leaning back at the top half of my body, so creating more of an arch. So that's definitely something I need to correct to ensure that I'm not exacerbating that lower back ache and just reliant on the belt, but not a bad movement. Once again, a different angle of this cable bicep curl. And yeah, definitely you can see the kind of upper body as I get into the movement. And I think what I'll do next time actually is just lower the weight by one bar. I think that's why I'm exaggerating that upper body movement, creating the arch in my back and putting a bit more strain on the lower back. So I think if I lower the weight and perfect it by keeping my back straight and ensuring my pelvis is as neutral as possible, then again, this movement should be more perfect. And this is where I do my workouts at the Gym Group, Northampton. Happy Sunday.